Okay, we're on again. Tell them that story because it's still September 9th.
Well, we were talking about
Wednesday,
the taco
September
truck.
9th, 2020. We were talking about the dang taco truck. And
Yeah.
oh, here, open your mouth and look that way. No, not that way. That way. Yeah. No, that straight ahead. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make it where you're eating the taco truck.
Ow.
Since they didn't allow us to eat a taco that day because they had just closed. How can you just close a taco truck when freaking customers are coming
I
out?
know.
So we've
weird,
never gotten
right?
to eat there, dudes. It looks wonderful as hell, but that's what happened.
Yeah.
And so my baby ate the taco truck, and that
That's
sounds fair.
It's pretty indescript as taco trucks go.
Nondescript or indiscreet?
Nondescript,
Yeah,
indescript.
nondescript.
It's kind of white. It's blank. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's blank
canvas
like white people.
with a kind of Mexican-looking flag that doubles as a menu.
That's the menu? Oh,
I think that's the menu.
that
And there's
guy.
a guy boxing over there. That's what you want.
Man. He's attracting clients to... He's like giving the
They
idea
should-
that
well,
if you don't come here,
See, he's
I'll
doing
box you.
his impression of like one of those Mexican wrestlers, sort of.
Or
with
Muhammad
that-
Ali. He's
Yeah.
black, but
Would
he
be
liked
like
tacos.
Mohammed Sanchez.
I don't know if he did, but I gotta tell you, he should.
Yeah.
And you guys, I have super high cholesterol now, and I can't eat tacos anymore.
They haven't seen my baby because
Because this is Indian.
my baby's shot up. But there's
Yeah.
my baby. Whoops,
Well,
that's
I'm
my-
gonna
there's
tell you
my
guys.
baby.
That guy
Hey,
finally
baby.
quit boxing.
You're a
It's
rock star,
probably-
honey bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a rock
Yeah,
star, and
total
people
rock
treat me
star.
like shit here in this
Yeah.
town. Not all of them, actually.
Yeah.
The Asian man was really super
Yeah.
kind, huh?
Well,
But
doesn't
are
make you
all
less-
Asians kind? Because that one on that
I don't know if all
that
of
does
them
those
are.
commercials
You get
is
the feeling
weird.
that not all of them are, but I don't know where you get that feeling, right? I mean,
Well, I've interacted with a few Asian women that I thought, man, you're jealous of me.
well, of course they are.
Yeah, a few jealous Asian women, but that's
Yeah.
only a few. Most of them are just wonderful, and the men are real nice too. But that may be a stereotype. But then I'm breaking the stereotype, saying that they were some angry, not angry, but
That sounds
some,
like a TV series for some reason. Angry Asians.
yeah, or angry
Yeah,
Asian women,
angry
like
Asian
Desperate
women.
Housewives.
Yeah.
Angry Asian women, yeah. Angry Asian housewives.
Yeah.
Housewives. But yeah, they were kind of angry.
And they know kung fu.
But I'm angry, so maybe it was a projection.
Quite stereotypes.
You don't want to piss one of them off, really. I tried to get along real well with them, but it didn't always happen. But see, that's not right. If white people make kind of jokes about Asians, are we being racist? I think so. I
No,
really
no.
think that's racist.
But don't they
But if
make-
we make a
it's
joke
a
about
meant
that
in good
white
humor.
guy boxing, then it's
all
not.
based on stereotypes
racist?
that everybody knows are stereotypes, so it's much as a joke against the
The
stereotype.
joke is against the stereotype.
as it is against the actual people, and it's not really against the actual people because we don't know. We're making it
No,
up.
that might not.
And
They might not have been that angry.
I doubt that white folks in America are not the butt of lots of people's jokes all over the world. I bet,
Well,
you know,
aren't we the butt of, and worse than that, we are guilty of heinous crimes against humanity, which is, worse than being made fun of. Okay, being made fun of is bad, but heinous crimes against humanity, being guilty of that is pretty bad. The only thing worse is actually having it perpetrated upon you, which is horrible and atrocious. It's an atrocity, and yet we are, I hate to say it, I really do, white. We're white.
does it show, baby?
I think it shows because some people have assumed I was white in the past, and then some people, a lot of people assumed I was white.
Well, I was going to say you could be Italian or you could be. But
They
they're
have
white,
a lot of
aren't
people
they?
have thought
They're
I was Roma,
Well,
gypsy,
Roma,
gypsy.
yeah.
The other day I was called a gypsy. And I'm
could
like,
you be that and still be white?
well, no,
would
no,
they say,
no,
hey,
you're
we're
Roma,
white
then.
and
You're
you're Roma? That's
Roma,
different.
Roma.
Okay.
I don't think that means you're white.
Yeah.
Do you? I think that
Yeah.
means you're gypsy, which is a darker color. With big dark eyes like I have. Big dark
You
eyes.
show them your big dark eyes.
Well, they're probably not as
Yeah.
big once they take off the
Yeah,
sunglasses.
they're. Whoa.
And so, you know, they have dark eyes and a little
What
more
big
olive
eyes you have, my
skin.
dear, yeah.
I don't know if I have olive skin, you know. They call it olive, but olives are green.
Yeah, just say you could be white, but you could be exotic. You could
Yeah.
be because you are exotic.
Well,
baby.
thank you.
Yeah.
But I'm probably exotic because of just, you know, growing up in western Kansas. That'll make you exotic.
Yeah.
If nothing else, that'll make you exotic in this country because it's exotic.
Totally.
And now everybody's going to want to go visit there. I say go visit there and see the exotic nature of western Kansas.
It is. It's
Garden
like
City
another
in
world.
particular. Yeah, it's another world, but my baby hasn't seen it, but he's heard a lot about it. And yesterday that
I feel like
blustery
I've seen
wind
it. Yeah.
reminded me of it. And I was worried that the bus was gonna
Yeah,
get
it was
toppled
rocking the
over.
bus.
But more than that, I was worried the bus wasn't gonna get there.
Yeah.
So we've been missing buses, we've been cold, we've been subjected to violence again,
Yeah.
and we've been threatened with eviction again. And I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it very much longer. But the only option is to either totally conform to these buttholes and just kiss their butts, like I told a neighbor. She was kissing their butt so bad her lips were brown. I told her that. She didn't like it. I'm like, of course you don't like it. You're doing something bad, kissing the butts
we have to
of
see
bad
it. It's
people.
even worse for us. You know? We
And
have
one
to see
person
it.
there is not bad.
Yeah.
One person at this property management company is not bad. They're a good person doing evil deeds.
It's kind of like that dude in Star Wars who is a stormtrooper, and
Yeah.
then he grew a conscience and
Yeah, he got
took off his
converted to
helmet
being
and became a rebel.
a Jedi
Yeah,
rebel.
Jedi rebel,
I
yeah.
hope that
Yeah.
this person,
And they need to
will
do
say
that.
she does the
They
same.
need to do that. Yeah.
But right now, she's being
Turn
a
that code
stormtrooper.
around to the light
Really,
side
she's
of the
being
force.
a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
And she's
Here-
working
here
directly
goes-
for the bad guys.
There goes a bus in that
Hey, that's
direction.
our buddy.
Yeah.
Is he
Oh, is
coming
it?
around back?
No, there's
Oh,
going to be
he's
another
going
one
to
coming
fight.
back.
I've missed
And
him.
it
I
should be here
thought,
pretty
you know,
soon.
can we say that he's a little bit white and pasty? Because
Yeah,
then we're making
well,
fun of a white person.
Yeah, he's like the Pillsbury Doughboy kind of.
A little bit
like
of a
if he was
Pillsbury
maybe
Doughboy, the
6
dough
6
color.
foot tall.
Dough color.
Yeah,
You know, he's a little, got that color.
Mm.
But
And he's
not
not
as
as he's not as giddy as the Pillsbury Doughboy.
What do you mean? He's
Well,
giddy. Well, if
you
you
think-
tickled him, he probably
you
would.
can go,
be,
hee hee.
but- Yeah.
Maybe.
But-
I don't know.
But I don't probably want to try.
I don't
that.
know, but yeah, but he on the other hand, he doesn't let no riffraff on his bus.
No. we know
Riffraff tried to get on his
from
bus and he just
experience.
stood up and just blocked the door.
Oh yeah, when was? Oh yeah,
Uh,
that one.
Yeah, he just stood there like,
And I
yeah,
was
show me your pass,
glad.
show me your
I
pass.
was
And the guy didn't have a
glad.
pass and he just
But the guy
continued
was
standing
way
there.
out of it. He was
Yeah,
on
and we were-
in an alternate reality.
Yeah, we got protected by
by the Pillsbury Doughman.
Yeah, that's when he grows up. He's the Pillsbury
Doughman, and
yeah.
he's working on the bus, driving it to
He's the
protect people
Doughman.
and drive them
He looks
around.
like a snowman. He's the don't let no riffraff
Just
on the bus
hoping
man.
to goodness that nobody we know is watching.
Watches our show. We want a massive army of strangers watching
Yeah,
our
but
show.
the Asians would love it.
Yeah, come on.
They would love it. 'Cause
They
we're
would.
picking,
Let's get
picking
honest,
a little
people.
bit picking on the Asians. No, nobody will ever pick on them except for. I mean, I don't want to compare
And it's all
myself
in
to
good
Donald
fun.
Trump, but Donald
We
Trump
love the
picks on
Asians.
that North Korean guy.
The Japanese love us, so that
But
doesn't.
that
I'm not
North
saying
Korean
that all the
guy,
Asians
man, his
are
dad really
Japanese
picked on
or
the United
vice versa.
States.
Well, wait a minute. I guess all Japanese are Asians, huh?
Yeah,
I
they're
just
well.
said
I
all
mean,
the
unless
Asians
you're
aren't
white living
Japanese,
in
but-
Japan. But
Well, yeah. I mean, you could be like a white boy, like
Who
me. I'm a white boy who
transplanted.
got born there. Then I would
like
be
maybe,
Japanese.
yeah, or the Pillsbury Doughman.
That'd be cool to be
Yeah.
born in Japan and then like.
Yeah, you could be like.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but they have a lot of the U.S. military over there, and they give
Right,
birth.
so it
They
happens.
give
It
birth
happens all
over
the
there,
time,
Probably
yeah.
a lot.
And you know, there's probably some
Some
people of
white
mixed race going on
Asians.
over there. There's probably some of
are
that.
they looking at
you
us?
know.
Oh, cool. I thought you were staring
Yeah.
at that traffic.
Yeah.
Well, but anyway, yeah, the Japanese
Yeah, it was
probably get babies from the military, and the
Yeah.
military gives babies to themselves. You know what I mean? Because they
Yeah.
kind of, what I've heard is they branch out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They branch out
Right.
from their own families. The
Yeah.
military does. They say, hey, nice family I have over here, but here's some Asians,
Right.
some Asian people that I would like to have my baby.
Okay.
And that's what I've heard, you know.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
That's
I mean,
what I've heard.
you know.
That's,
But I mean,
that's
I
the
don't
word.
know. I'm not going to say nothing more other than that might be true.
word.
But you know what? They also like whales and
Yeah.
whales.
And we don't mean it in any
not
peculiar
like-
way, just in a way of like, hey, whales are cool, we
Oh,
like them,
yeah.
you know.
No, they like to eat.
Well,
them.
that's peculiar.
Yeah.
That's kind
That's
of.
a very peculiar
we question
way.
that,
Yeah,
like,
no,
and we frown at
frown
that,
at
yeah.
it, and there's a cop. We hate the cops.
yeah, we'll just
Let everybody smell
just-
some bacon.
we'll
as
just
it
watch them
comes
go by,
past.
and we'll do a quick boo as they pass by the camera.
Okay, here they go.
1, 2, 3, boo. Okay, they're gone now.
Well, what would we do
That's
without
better.
the cops? We'd probably be happier. When I first
Oh,
moved here, there
yeah.
weren't a lot of cops, and it was better.
I
It
don't know,
really
we
was
just hang out with the
better.
Pillsbury Doughman, and
Yeah,
nobody would fuck
and he
with
could,
us, man.
yeah, you know,
So,
drive away
Maybe that.
the bad people
Yeah,
and
exactly.
the good people. But
Yeah.
he would drive
He'd
away
drive them
the
away. He'd
bad
take them in
guy.
his bus.
Yeah,
And
and drop
children
them
would
off
be
out
scared
where they
of him,
drop us off.
Because
all
they'd
the
say, if you're
time.
bad, the Pillsbury Doughman is
Yeah,
going to come
we'll
for you
come
in
and
his bus.
drive you
and
away.
Drive you away.
That's terrifying. Because they
Yeah.
have dropped us off out in the country.
Yeah, they have.
Remember?
Way out in the sticks, man. Yeah, I remember.
Well, they kind of dropped us off in that one far
it
off
was like,
neighborhood.
yeah, it was like the
and
neighborhood
we
at
were
the
supposed
edge
to
of
go
the
to
world.
the 599, and we had to
Yeah.
walk through snake-infested bush.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
because that's kind of like in the outback. It was kind of like the outback. Because it was literally out back,
Yeah.
out that way.
And we were,
And it really, honestly, I mean, I thought that some of us
were
might not
not
make
well.
it. Yeah.
One of us was, I'll just go with a native of these lands.
Yeah, a native
by
of
which
these
I
lands.
mean, you know, these lands, and you know,
Yeah.
in a specific sense and in a general sense, but
Yeah,
not a white person
not white
like us.
man
Yeah.
with us, but a brother to us.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
brother to us. But he was
Uh.
maybe drinking a little too much vodka,
Yeah.
and so
which
was my
is
sweetheart.
ugh.
And I was having to traipse him through.
And
a
I don't know if I
field
was
to get to
right then,
599.
but I had been
No, you
recently.
didn't then. You were too
Whereas
sick.
he, on the
And
other
he-
hand,
he was
branched
about to
off
get heat
in
stroke.
the middle of our long walk to take a detour to Allsup's, which is a local convenience store where
And
they
it
sell
was way,
more
it's
vodka.
way out on the
Yeah.
damn.
And then how did we
deal.
end up finding him
Highway.
again?
He came back. He
came
got a
back?
ride from a Christian,
Oh, that's
and
nice.
then his booze fell out, and he told the Christian it was for us.
Oh shit!
And the Christian gave him a ride to 599, and
Oh my god!
and you were laying on the
Oh,
concrete
man.
in the heat
Yeah.
under the shade, and
It
I
was
was
like
like,
a
please don't drink anymore,
baked
babe. You
fish
might
out of
die.
water.
And you actually didn't.
Die?
You didn't
No,
die,
I didn't die.
and you didn't drink anymore,
No.
which I was really grateful.
Yeah.
And then we had to leave our brother there,
And
but
then
we knew he would catch the train.
He got on a train, and we
We had to leave because there
haven't
was a
seen
bus
him
there,
since then. Yeah, there
and that was
a
going
bus.
to be like maybe the
We
last
had to
bus.
catch
and we
the
were gonna,
bus ever.
There was
Yeah.
a different bus that actually
Yeah.
went there. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I don't know how one of them went there and the other one dropped us off in
Right.
Timbuktu.
Oh, you know why there was a bus? Because there was a train coming. That's why.
Oh.
And they told us that after we got on the bus. Oh, the bus only stops at the train station when there's a train coming. Otherwise, it drops you off at the neighborhood at the edge of the world. Speaking of buses, there's our
Okay,
bus.
You guys ride in my pouch like kangaroo babies, little Ruth. Maybe I won't have them ride the whole time. What do you think? I don't know. Yeah, for now. Here's this. Hi, Jerry. Thank you. We're going on a relaxing trip to Panera to relax all day. Okay, I'm gonna turn them off.
Okay.
Okay, adios, dudes. Thanks for hanging off. What?
Listen, ciao.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.